Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I want to talk a little bit about XRP and the situation that normally plays out during the kind of decent heated runs that we're seeing currently. And XRP is definitely what you would call a lagger. It tends to lag a lot. It's always been downtrodden, so to speak, with the court case. Everybody knows the going tail with XRP, but the sentiment's starting to change, and the SEC, their crosshairs are more or less starting to go on other people. It's all coming to an end, and you can only hold this thing back so much. There's a lot of people who mention the escrow, the token unlocks, different stuff like that. Now, XRP is its own contender because the market it's targeting isn't inside crypto. In fact, it's totally external, and it's $1 trillion market. I mean, Swift. It's worldwide, it's global, and that's what XRP aims to do. And there's arguments that XRP will have nothing to do with it, and it will all be to do with Ripple. And the way I see things is Ripple's the car, XRP is the fuel that goes inside the vehicle. That is Ripple. So I think XRP is a huge contender, and there's a lot of key signs currently that we can look at here on the channel, like we do with Lunar Classic, to call out these decent moves that are going on, and all of the other alphas that we call here, we're seeing the right signs. So let's take a look at this first article, which is XRP whales by 74 million coins from Binance, sparking optimism, rally imminent. And this is really, really interesting because it's noted as 73.81 million coins accumulated from a centralized exchange. Some people would argue that this is someone doing an arbitrage opportunity, something like that. With XRP, I don't really see this to be the case. I think this is the accumulation zone. I think we're currently in the base before the space, and a lot of people have spoken about this huge pump where we're going to get up to around $2. And I think, this is possible, and I think we're loading up, and I think smart money is going to start to move over to this, especially as BTC starts to get more and more precarious. I mean, we're so overstretched currently. We're a little bit away from the halving event. So I think we're due a crash, a pullback, whatever you want to call it. I think we're definitely due one of those. So these are some of the key signs that I'm looking at. XRP is definitely going to move up after BTC finishes doing what it's doing. Now, let's take a look at this other article, which I think is really interesting. And it's actually an expert saying something to happen this month for XRP, targeting $1.35. And I mean, I'm a long-term holder. It's on my ledger. I would love to see my ledger as juicy as that at $1.35 per XRP. I've been holding for quite some time now, around 2 years almost, as long as I've been in crypto, maybe just a little bit longer before I became HC Crypto. But I've accumulated in a zone which I feel was a very good entry point, and I won't sell my coins until we get above $16. And I know a lot of people always say the same thing, well, that would put the total market cap up to this much for crypto, and that's simply not going to happen. And my thesis is it's external influence that's going to come in, and it's specifically going to come into XRP. It's not going to go into ETH. It's not going to go into BTC. It's not going to go into some kind of ETF. It's just simply going to go into XRP, and I think this is really good. So let's take a look at the chart, because I want to kind of show you what I'm seeing currently with my indicator and all of the different things that I'm seeing. We've seen some decent movement, but realistically, we were up in this zone not too long ago. We saw the dip, and we've come up a little bit back into the 65 cents per coin zone. Now, what we're currently seeing is a decent base forming, and we've got 2 bullish momentum markers here, another one here, and then we've got 4 nice DCA signals. We've got some nice DCA signals back here as well. This is obviously the indicator is picking up on this bearish momentum turning to bullish momentum, and it's throwing down those indications for a more longer term play. So let's go out, let's take a look at this on the hourly. So as I was saying, right, we've seen this moderate dip here. Okay, and what I believe is we're going to see a nice cup, and handle play out. And we're very late to this. Everything else is up at the kind of cut point, and it's going to have to come back down. Whereas XRP's already done the cut, it's already come back down, and it's starting to track back up. And what we're going to see is this handle. And like I was saying, what I believe is $1.35 is pushing it, but I think we could get up to the 95-cent range, come down for a cool off around this area of 80 cents, and then maybe push up to $1.35. This is all going to be based on BTC, what the market's doing, where those gains are going to go after BTC finishes. And even LUNC is a lagger. It tends to move after BTC's done everything it's going to do and everything starts kind of settle down and move back downwards. So I think as an XRP holder, we're in for a good ride this month. Even if we don't reach that target from the expert, I still think we've got a decent month ahead of us, because smart money's buying in. I can't bring up my Telegram smart money tracker thing, but on there I'm also seeing a lot of different XRP buys coming in from all sorts of different places. I'm seeing XRP getting moved around, so I'm seeing all of the key signs. If you're not using smart money, it's free. Definitely dive into that and try and use it wherever you can. I'll link a video at the end of this video for you guys. If you're wondering what this indicator is, links to that in the description. It is an awesome indicator. It gives you dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out signals, bullish, bearish momentum signals, and it's very reliable. I've been making very good gains on this. If you're day trading, long-term trading, it's definitely something that you could get involved with. So links to that in the description. It's 20% off now for life for you if you get involved now. That is set to go up soon. So if you're going to get involved, now's definitely the time to do it. So as it stands currently, there is so much chatter out there with XRP. And I mean so much chatter. You've got Nicholas Merton, who's saying that XRP competitor could go up by 200%. And for me, this is all good talk. It's more talk around XRP. So there's also legal experts who are highlighting factors that can take XRP above $3.40. And I think this is all feasible this year. I really think this year is the year for XRP. And as much as there's so many non-believers and there's so many people that have probably bought into it thinking it's going to go up, and they've got it at a high, sold it as a low, and they kind of get stagnated with the idea that this thing could ever move anywhere. And it's just a slow mover. It lags and it never really does anything. And I think it's going to melt people's faces. I think it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. The XRP army is very strong and they stand by their coin. Guys, if you're looking for a patron for alpha calls, crypto calls, portfolio updates, we do a monthly prize pool giveaway of 10,000 USTC and 1 million LUNC to 2 of the patron members. Like I said, the crypto calls, they're really good. The daily newsletters, even better. The trading tactics and much more is all there available for you. Links to the trading indicator below. If you've got LUNC, you can stake with us via Station or Trust Wallet. Other than that, folks, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.